Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a love and romance reading. Let's see what is going on for the Pisces collective and how can the Pisces collective best navigate their reality about love. So some messages are going to be for you, others are going to be for other people. It doesn't matter if you are in a relationship or if you're not. This reading is supposed to bring guidance to every Pisces watching, okay? Alright, so let's take a deep breath. Angels, beings of love and light, please bring in the most relevant, accurate, and important messages for Pisces in regards to love, romance, and any important relationships that require attention from them right now. Please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces. Alright, so first card that we got here is from an oracle. I'm going to start with this one, Oracle of the Cats, I think it's the name of it. And it's called Paradox. Meet Stardust. He is the convergence of opposites. He is the dark and the light. He is a magician that turns everything on its head, pawing at the paradox. He travels the galaxies with his best friends, free will and destiny. No one knows where one begins and the other ends. He sees the good in the evil and the evil in the good. Within every blessing, there is a tragedy. And within every tragedy, there is a blessing. We think we know what is what, but Stardust knows everything into question, throws everything into question. Let the paradox open up our thinking and our perspective. Wow, okay, so we went real deep, real fast. Pisces, how does this apply to your relationships? Well, it isn't that simple, right? It is not black and white. That's what this card is telling us. Things are not black and white, and they're not simple sometimes. Maybe within the relationships that you find the most beautiful in your life, there are certain aspects that require your darkness to be brought to the surface, or theirs, right? Maybe they require a level of vulnerability. Every good thing brings in a challenge, and every challenge brings a good thing. So let's see. Let's see. Some of you in love and romance, it's like you are really being affected by the element of time. Time and expectations that maybe you have set on yourself, on your own development of your life, on how you think or feel a relationship should unfold. So I feel like some of you are thinking it's about time I find my life partner because I'm getting older or something along those lines. Others of you could be like, well, you know, this relationship seems all well and good, but maybe it's going too fast or maybe it's going too slow. There is a component here of timing. But the challenge here is, it seems for many of you, is to know that you are exactly where you need to be. There is a very silent assurance here that all is well. All is well. Some of you have had a long, windy road of kissing a lot of frogs to get to where you're at. Some of you have been tired. Some of you have been depleted. Even some of you are being affected by other areas of your life that maybe have nothing to do with relationships, but they're affecting your relationships regardless. Could be money, could be work, could be stability of some sort, and that could be keeping your mind perhaps a little bit away from the essence of your romantic connections, whether it is because you want to know someone new, put yourself out there, or continue to enjoy a relationship moving forward. Money and finances seems to be getting in the way a little bit, you know, from this real connection and love. Some of you here are finding love. You're finding a very beautiful romantic connection here. And you know it, and it feels right, and it feels easy, effortless, okay? So if that's you, take a moment to maybe disconnect from other issues in other areas of your life and really take a breath and sit within the gratitude of acknowledging that this is in your life now, or that this is arriving. Some of you are getting to know someone new, someone who's taller than you is what I heard, someone who's taller than you. And this person is definitely going to be bringing a lot of beauty into your life. This could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius person. This is someone who sees things very differently from you. And the way that they see life and the world is very complementary to your own. Very different, but very compatible in a way. Now, I see here, Pisces, that you're trying to make an important choice or decision. For some of you is, something about, are you really willing to show yourself as you are to this new person? Are you trying to be better, get better, do better in order to be ready for a relationship? Some of you may have a Leo around you who could be playing a role or could be thinking about you quite a bit, almost pulling you in their direction energetically. There could be someone around here that almost like demands your best self in order to be able to be in a relationship with them. So you could be with someone who's maybe demanding or controlling, or someone who is very important to you that you seem to want to impress, Pisces. I see here that some of you are making the choice of, am I going to be brave and give it my all? Give life my all, give work, finances, health, relationships, family my all? Or am I going to maybe play small, crawl back into a space of comfort? It seems like the decision has been already made for you, Pisces. Maybe you're not aware of it. But it seems like you have already made the right choice by putting yourself out there and allowing this new love that is coming in for some of you, and for others, allowing this connection that is already present here. When you allow yourself to put yourself out there and you give yourself permission to be vulnerable alongside this person, you're opening the door to a lot of success in a lot of different areas. So this is kind of like fortune favors the brave in romantic relationships. Let's pull some oracles from the romance angels to make it a bit more specific. Take it if it resonates, some messages may not be for you. This reading may not be for you. If it is, then great. You can comment below and let me know what applies. And if it isn't, don't worry, because I have plenty of readings for you to choose from, so you can find the right one that really resonates with you. Past, present, and future for Pisces. Let's get some clarifiers here. You have been in this journey of loving yourself first. You have been in this journey for a while now. I think this has been going on for years, in which you have truly learned to prioritize your well-being, not only for your sake, but for the sake of others as well. It's like you can't give from an empty cup, and I feel like you and others are very well aware of this at this point. I see, though, that you're being called to release expectations here. Some of you have an expectation that you need to be a certain way in order to be loved, that you need to live a certain way in order to be successful, that you need to hide things a certain way in order to be worthy. And the cards here are telling you it's quite the opposite. True love is going to come in when you really allow yourself to love yourself as you are, in order for another person to also first be able to see you as you are and be capable of that love as well. So free yourself right now, Pisces. Whether you are in a connection or not, free yourself from the burden that you have placed on yourself, of these high expectations, of this idea that you have to be a certain way, that you have to fit a certain mold, that you have to reach a certain level of success or well-being, or, you know, a specific image, physical image, or a specific title or job. It's like, I see many of you in one way or another giving yourselves conditional love, creating or opening the door for conditional love to be what's attracted to you. And Spirit is saying here, love yourself unconditionally, and that is what you will receive from the divine, from the universe, from everyone in your life. You're going to start to see that reflected to you, but it starts with you, Pisces. Love yourself unconditionally, just as you are, with all the highs and lows, with all the good and bad. Give yourself a chance for real love by really giving yourself real love. All right? So that is the message that is coming in here for you, Pisces. I truly hope it brings food for thought. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. I feel like it was very short and fast-paced, but hell, sometimes that's what we need. I love you, fishies. I remind you that the forecasts are available. I can't wait to share with all of you the readings that I've been preparing. I'm thrilled about 2024. It is so much like that first card that we pull. It's like, it's going to be a complicated year, but one of those really good complicated years. So I'm very happy. And to all of you who are getting your forecast, thank you so much for the opportunity to serve you in that way. It's been so fun. And we're moving along quite quickly through the list, so I'm definitely going to be able to receive more bookings. If you're interested in yours, I would highly suggest you get your forecast. It is a personalized reading that I create just for you, using your information and your energy, in which we break down predictions for every single month of 2024, letting you know what month is good for what month to avoid what, and how to navigate the year in the best way possible. These are very accurate. I'm very proud to say that, because a lot of you return every single year to get them, so that is always a good sign. And I'm going to leave the info in the description box below in case any of you are interested, and I hope to get to share that experience with you, Pisces. I love you so very much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.